So yesterday we completed chapter number 10, departure of Lord Krishna from Hastinapur to Dwarka. And today we are going to start chapter number 11, Lord Krishna's entrance into Dwarka. So Sutuvacha Anarthansa Upavrajya Savruddhan Janapadan Slokan Dhatmo Darvaram Tesam Vishadam Samayan Iva. Sud Goswami said, upon reaching the border of his most prosperous metropolis, known as the country of the Anarthas, Dwarka, the Lord sounded his auspicious concession, heralding his arrival and apparently pacifying the dejection of inhabitants. So, this is happening after the battlefield of Kurukshetra, battle of Mahabharat. Yudhishthira Maharaj is already enthroned on the uh, as the king of Hastinapur. And Lord Krishna was there in Hastinapur from many days before the battle of Kurukshetra. And afterwards, he saw so many events in Hastinapur apart from battle. And then, you know, he saw the departure of Bhishma Dev. Then, on the request of Yudhishthira Maharaj, he stayed many more days in Hastinapur. So almost the residents of Dwarka are feeling the dejected because of the absence of Lord Krishna. So, so when they heard the counsel of Lord Krishna, they were very, very happy. So, yeah, so that's why when Lord Krishna descended on the earth, his eternal associate also comes. So all those Dwarkavasis were their associate. It was very, very difficult for them to, and they were liberated souls. So it's very, very difficult for them to bear the separation from the Lord even for a moment. That's when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Chaitanya success that Vigaitam Nishena Chakshusha Pravdushaitam Sunyaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virani. For a pure devotee, even the momentary separation from the Lord Krishna is like seems like a yuga. When two lovers they meet each other and they spend 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, months together, but they feel that months have just passed passed like a moment. That is the one thing. And when these same lovers they stay in the separation from each other, when they feel that one small moment is like so many days. The same thing for devotee. So they are the lover of Krishna and Krishna is beloved. They cannot they cannot bear the separation of the Lord even for a moment because of their intense affection for the Lord. Okay. So they were feeling the dejected. They were always entering, oh, when Lord Krishna will come, when Lord Krishna will come. I don't know how many of you have experienced about feeling a separation from the loved one. But no, since someone is loving, they always think, oh, no, my lovers will come, my lover will come, Krishna will come, Krishna will come, Krishna will come. And when someone else comes, you feel, oh, Krishna has come. That kind of feelings comes. So, so they were expecting the arrival of Lord Krishna at any moment. When they heard the sound of the conch shell, it was very, very encouraging. Okay? And it has specified their dejection. Okay. So now they heard the sound. But apart from that, now, they wanted to see the Lord amongst themselves. All of them become alert to receive him in befitting manners. Okay. This is a sign of spontaneous love of Godhead. So that's why they were hunkering. Says, Sa Uchakaso Thavalodvaro Daro Api Uru Kramasya Darasana Sonima Jadamya Dadma Yamana Kara Pancha Sampute Yathabja Pandekala Hamsa Utsvanaha. The white and fat, bold conch shell being gripped by the hand of Lord Krishna and sounded by him, appeared to be reddened by the touch of his transcendental lips. So, what is the name of the council of Lord Krishna? Does anyone know? किसी को याद है कौंसल का नाम क्या है कृष्ण का? You can type or you can speak.
Uddhav,
Council of the name of the council of Lord Krishna.
Uddhav,
Panchasel. Panchajanya Rishi is
Panchagan, sorry.
Panchajanya. Okay. So the white and thread ball council, but when Lord Krishna's hands are ready, leaves were ready, hand was ready. When he hold the council, even the white council was looking like a reddish. So that is what we should get from this. It seems that a white swan was playing in the stem of red lotus flower. So what happened that's no when something white is put in the association of the red, so white also seems like a red. That is what is trying to say. Okay. So yeah. Is it Tama Upritya Ninadam Jagabhya Bhayavah Pratiyuddhi Praja Sarva Bharpur Darshan Lalasa. The citizen of Dwarka, having heard that sound which threatened fear personified in the material world, began to run towards him fast, just to have a long desired audience with the Lord, who is the protector of all the devotees. So here it is written that Jagat Bhaya Bhayavaham. This is very, very important. So, huh, even the Lord Krishna is the Lord Krishna threatens the fear personified. What to generally we fear from the fear personified, but Lord Krishna threaten him also. Just like Lord Krishna's one name is Madana Mohana. So basically, Cupid attracts the living entities, and he what should I say that uh, he created desire for sense enjoyment in the living entities. But even Lord Krishna attracts the that Madana. That's why his name is Madana Mohana. One of the name of Radharani is Madana Mohana Mohin. The Lord Krishna attracts the Cupid and Radharani attracts Krishna. So that's why one of the name of Radharani is Madan Mohan Mohin. Same way, here there are many fear personified, but those fear personified means Yamraj is also full of Lord Krishna. That's why it is a Jagat Bhaya Bhayavaham means that what is the greatest fear in the world? That is death to Yamraj. Right? That's why the citizen of Dwarka, having heard the sound which certain fear personified in the material world, began to run toward him. As soon as I heard the sound of Lord Krishna, he immediately ran towards him. I remember when I was child. So at that time, maybe 5, 6 year old. At that time there were not so many cars, and my father has a two-wheeler. At that time, Rajput. So whenever some truck, car, or bus used to come, we used to run to see them. तो बस को देखने के लिए दौड़ दौड़ के घर से from a house we go outside to see the trucks, bus and all those things. Same way when they heard the concept, same Dwarkavasis were very very eager to see Lord Krishna. Okay. So they have long desire to have audience of Lord Krishna, and he is the protector of devotee. Okay. Yeah. This is तत्रोपनीतः फलयो रवेर्दीपम् इवादृतः आत्मा रामं पूर्णकामं निजलाभेन नित्यदा प्रीति उत्फुल्ल मुखः प्रोक्युर् हर्ष गद गदया गिरा इतरं सर्वसुहृदम् अवितारम् इव अर्भकः the citizen arrived before the Lord with the respective presentations. So, offering them to fully satisfied and self-sufficient one who by his own potency incessantly supply others. So of course, Lord Krishna doesn't mean Atma Kama. Means uh, he doesn't require anything. But just like father is raising his son, the father doesn't require anything from the son. But if son offered anything to father with love, father will accept in reciprocation, right? The same way, citizen arrived before the Lord with the respective presentation, offering them to the fully satisfied and self-sufficient one. So, just why this word is used, fully satisfied and self-satisfied and self-sufficient one, because it doesn't require anything, but just for the reciprocation, accept from them. This presentation were like offering of a lamb to the sun, offering of the lamb to the sun. The Lord doesn't require anything; He Himself is supplying. But still, to worship the sun, what we do? We use the lamp and offer the lamp to the sun. We show the lamp to the sun, right? The same way, to worship the Lord, of course, everything, all the ingredients we receive from the Lord Himself. But just to worship Him, the same ingredients we use and offer it to Lord. Okay. Yet the citizen began to speak in ecstatic language to receive the Lord, just as words welcome their guardian and father. So, Prabhupada writes so nicely in the purport. The Supreme Lord Krishna is described herein as Atma Rama. Okay, what is his Atma Rama? Atma Ramam Purna Kamam. Nija Blabena Nityada. So this is very, very important. He's self-sufficient. Okay. So he's self-sufficient and there is no need for him to seek happiness from anything beyond himself. He's the self-sufficient because his very transcendental existence is total bliss. His eternally existence is all cognizant and blissful. Therefore, any presentation, however valuable it may be, is not needed by him. But still, because he is the well-wisher for everyone, all he accepts from everyone everything that is offered to him in pure devotion. Just as a reciprocation, because we offer with the love, he accepts. It's not that he is want of such thing, because the things are themselves generated from his energy. Here, comparison analogy is given that the comparison is made here in that making offering to the Lord is something like offering a land in the virtue of the sun god. Anything fiery and illuminating is but emanation of the energy of the sun. Here to worship the sun god, it is necessary to offer him land. In the worship of the sun, there is some sort of demand made by worshipper, but in the case of devotional service to the Lord, there is no question of demand from either side. It is all the sign of your love and affection between the Lord and you. Okay. I hope you understood that, sowing the lamp to the sun god. Tasmate nath sadang pankajam virincha Vedincha Virendravanditam Parayanam Sikhenam Ihechatam Param Nayatra Kala Prabhavase Parha Prabhu. The citizen said, "Oh Lord, you are worshipped by all the demigods like Brahma, the four Sanak means Sanak, Sanatan, Sanakadi, even the King of Heaven. You are the ultimate race for those who are really aspiring to achieve highest benefit of life. What is the highest benefit of the life? Your devotional service, right? Some Siddhir Hari to pleasing the Lord is the highest thing what we can do in the life. So you are the ultimate race for those who are really aspiring to achieve highest benefit of love. You are the supreme transcendental Lord, and inevitable time cannot exert it. Okay. So they are glorifying the Lord. So I'm not going into detail, but you can understand. Bhavaya nastvam Bhava Vishwa Bhavan Swam Eva Amata Ati Pitaha सद्गुरुं परम च दैवतम यस्यानुवृत्तया कृतिनो बभूवे. O creator of the universe, you are a mother, well-wisher, Lord, Father, spiritual master, worshipable deity. By following your footsteps, you have become successful in every area. We pray therefore that you continue to bless us with your mercy. Okay. So continue. That Ahosanath Bhavatasma Yadvayam Trevishtapan Durdarshanam Premasti Snigdhanidikshanam Pasyema Rupam Tava Sarvasu Bhagam. So Durdarshan, what is coming in Srimad Bhagavatam. So whoever is in Durdarshan, they will also be purified by hearing the Durdarshan name. Okay? Durdarshan name. It is the word of Bhagavatam. So he says, oh, it is our good luck that we have come again today under your protection by your presence. For your lordship rarely visit even the denizens of heaven. Says that your lordship rarely visit even denizens of heaven. So then, but you stayed with us. Now it is possible for us to look into your smiling face, which is full of affectionate glance. We can now see your transcendental form, full of auspiciousness. So here, from this one concept, Prabhupada writes about impersonalism. That is, the Lord is eternal. The Lord has eternal. Lord in His eternal form can be seen only by the pure devotee. So this word, this verse reject the conception of impersonalism. The Lord is never impersonal, but He is the supreme absolute personality of God. It's possible to be visited by devotional service face to face. The Lord has a form, which is impossible to be done even by the denizen of higherly planets. When Brahmaji and other demigods want to consult Lord Vishnu, the plenary portion of Lord Krishna, they have to wait on the shore of ocean of milk. When Lord Vishnu is lying on the white land, Svetadipa, there are two Svetadipa. One is in Golaka Vrindavan and one is in this material world. So however many material worlds are there, those many Svetadipa plus many is in Golaka Vrindavan. This ocean of milk and the Svetadipa planet are the replica of Vaikuntha Loka within the universe. Neither Brahmaji nor demigod like Indra can enter into the island of Svetadipa, but they can stand on the shore of the ocean of milk and transmit their message to Lord Vishnu, known as Sivadeva Vishnu. So therefore, the Lord is rarely seen by them, but inhabitant of Dwarka because of their being pure devotee without any tinge of material contamination of fruitive activities and imperfect philosophical speculation can see him face to face by the grace of the Lord. So we have discussed in Nectar of Devotion. What is the definition of pure devotional service? Anya abhilasita sunyam. Jnana karma dhyanavutam. Anukulyena krishnanu bhakti. Should be free from any other material desire. What is that? You should not have any material desire. Sense gratification, merging in the impersonal Brahma Jyoti, attaining the siddhis. You don't want all those philosophical speculation. Don't have anyabhilasita sunyam. Jnana karma dhyana. You should be free from anyabhilasa. And what are those anyabhilasita? Jnana and karma. Anavrita. Anukulyana. And you should perform the devotion service thoroughly. Krishna Anushilana. Anushilana means following the footsteps of previous acharya. It should be okay. So and Shastra. So that is called pure devotional service. Okay. So if you perform that pure devotional service, then we can see him face to face by the grace of the Lord. And this is the original state of living. This is the original state of living entities and can be attained by reviving our natural and constitutional state of life, which is destroyed by the devotional service only. So this is, but we can see the form of the Lord when we perform pure devotional service. Then he says, Yerhi Ambujakshana Ambujaksha Pasara Bhavan Kurun Madhun Vatha Suradadi Drupshaya Tatrabda Koti Pratimaha Tano Bhavet Ravim Vinakshanotiva Nastava Chuta. O lotus-eyed Lord, wherever you go away to Mathura, sorry, whenever you go away to Mathura, Vrindavan, or Hastinapur to meet your friends and relatives, every moment of your absence seems like a millions of years. O infallible one. At the time, our eyes become useless as if buried of sun. When you go to second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there Sukdev Goswami says that, if our eyes doesn't see the form of the Lord, then those eyes are like what? Pluma. Pluma means not plume means the peacock feather. If you see, they have a painting like eyes. So our eyes are like that. If our head doesn't bow down in front of the Lord, then it is like a burden. Uh, okay. Then if our hand, legs doesn't take us to the temple, then legs are like a trunk. That way, our tongue is not utilized to glorify Lord Krishna, then it is like a frog, frog's tongue. So when what happens when frog talk, make a sound, then it attracts the snake. The snakes come and eat the frogs. See, if our tongue is not speaking Krishna Katha, then rest of the talks are like talk of the frog, which attracts the snake and which that will kill us. That way, so many analogies are given. If ear they don't hear Krishna Katha, then that ears are like the hole in the earth where snake reside. That with so nice analogies given. So we had already discussed about this thing. So same thing, the Dwarkavasis were feeling in the absence of Lord Krishna. They are expressing what they are feeling. Oh, their eyes become useless. Even the gopis, they criticizing Brahma. What kind of creation you have done? Now you have given the uh, eyelids which are making, which is becoming obstruction for us to see Lord Krishna. So they were saying a momentary eye blinking is a separation for them. It makes a separation for them from Lord Krishna. Okay. Then he says, Tatham vayam natha kirosite त्वयि प्रसन्न दृष्टया किल तापशोषणम् शिवें ते सुन्दरहासशोभितम् अपश्यमान वदनं मनोहरम् इति चोदिता वाचः प्रजरं भक्तवत्सलः शृण्वान अनुग्रहं दृश्यतया वित्नवान् प्रविशत्पुरम्. Oh, Master, if you live abroad all the time, then we can look at your then we cannot look at your attractive face, whose smile vanquishes all our suffering. However, how can we exist without your presence? Upon hearing their speeches, the Lord, who is very kind to the citizen and devotees, entered the city of Dwarka and acknowledged all their critics by casting his transcendental glance over them. So this way, the Dwarka Vasis were expressing their feeling for Lord Krishna. So now Lord Krishna is entered in Dwarka. So we'll continue from here tomorrow. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. If you have any question, comment, feedback, you can unmute and